Thank you, Maria, so much for joining me this afternoon. It's really lovely to see you and have a brief chat really about Acts 435 and your partnership with us. We're specifically talking to Maria today because we are looking at how we can spread the word about Acts 435 in Bristol and the surrounding area, knowing that there's a lot of need there and that we don't have many partners on the ground there as well. So thank you for joining me, Maria. Can I ask sort of a quick who you are and what you do and what the name of your church is? I know you obviously work for a CAP centre within that church, but what's the name of your church too?
Yeah, hi, I'm Maria Baker and I'm the Debt Centre Manager for the Chippenham CAP Centre. I've been in this role in March 3 years. It's been amazing. And CAP partners with the local church, and my church is Trinity Chippenham Church. I've been going there since 2016, and our church really wanted to set up a CAP centre to help people in our local community.
Wonderful, that's great. So how long, you've been in the CAP role 3 years, and how did you find out about Acts 435 and how long have you sort of been partnered with us?
So I have been partnered with Acts 435 for 2.5 years, and I heard about it through another debt centre manager who recommended my buddy actually when I started, and they recommended you. And so since then, I thought I'll give it a go. And so in July 2021, I put my first request on for a family, and I was so pleased to be able to buy, I think it was a fridge freezer and a washing machine, and they were blown away as well.
That's amazing. That's wonderful. So your church, your CAP centre, how do we resource you and sort of what kinds of requests do you help with through your centre?
Yes, so it's been a real range. Actually, it's been 29 different requests been met in that time. There have been the needs of washing machines and cookers and fridge freezers, because when things like those break, people don't have the money to replace them, and they're essential items. So it's been a real blessing to be able to support them. But then there have been some other things which have been maybe less very specific for that person. Maybe they need some flooring, and yeah, there's been quite a few other, and also quite a few of our clients, the route out of debt is a debt relief order, and the £90 fee that goes to the insolvency service, when people are on such a low income that they're struggling to afford for food and fuel, raising that £90 fee is huge. So to be able to help people to have a fresh start is amazing.
Yeah, I know a lot of our donors think the same as well. They absolutely love giving towards debt relief orders because it's a complete fresh start for something that fits with obviously within our maximum amount for a request. And it's just that one-off fresh start for somebody. It's just brilliant. So that's great. Can you tell me a story maybe of just one of those people you've helped with a request?
Yeah, so there was last year I was helping a lady who had a son in year 6, and I found out that they were due to go on their year 6 school residential, and they couldn't afford it. And it's really hard when all your friends are going and you want to go, but you can't. The child wants to go, but you can't afford it. And I thought, do you know what? This could be something for Acts 435. This could be a need that people are willing to fund. And literally, I put it on, and the amount was raised really quickly. And the family were blown away. And actually, I had some feedback about the difference it made. And she said, I'd like to say thank you from the bottom of my heart, as without the help, he would never been able to go on the trip. It meant so much, not only just to me, but to him especially. And I saw his face when I told him that we'd been able to raise the money for it. So that's amazing.
Oh, that's fab. Just brings tears to your eyes, doesn't it? Because I know for lots of our donors, for example, if they've got children, actually going on and seeing a request like that, we might take for granted that some of us can afford those trips, but for a lot of people, they can sort of be out of reach. So it means a lot, obviously, to the child and to the parent as well. So that's really lovely to hear. So just my last final question is if churches or organisations around Bristol and sort of your area are interested in partnering with Acts 435, sort of what would you say to them?
definitely go for it. It's so straightforward. You need to ask the client, of course, for their permission, but to use the dashboard on the website, you put the need in and you wait for it to be approved. And, it's been a really great process and a really good experience. So I think, yeah, give it a go.